Today I'm here with the lovely Rejoice Thompson, and that is the most perfect colour dress because today we are making Mini Ube Pavlovas with passion fruit curd. Now, Rejoice, where do we start? I mean, we've got Pavlovas and they've got ube in it. What's the first ingredient?
So to do our pavlova, we need 6 egg whites. Put that all in the stand mixer. We need to achieve soft peak stage for us to add our caster sugar in, and we need to whisk it further, around 10 minutes or so that the sugar is dissolved. So you need to gradually add your sugar, a tablespoon at a time. That looks good, so now we're going to put it on fairly high setting for around 10 minutes or so until we get stiff peaks, nice, smooth, snowy, glossy meringue.
I mean, that looks perfect to me. We've got these stiff peaks here, so no drooping, it's holding its shape.
So we're going to fold in our vinegar, cornstarch, and the ube extract.
Now, ube, any Filipino is a fan of ube. It's a bright purple yam, not a taro.
A lot of people are asking, what does it taste like? And I always say, it tastes like vanilla. Nutty vanilla.
I love that description. I mean, I think it has a really kind of earthy, almost white chocolate flavour as well.
Look at that colour.
Perfect.
Now we are ready to spoon this meringue onto our baking tray.
Okay. So what do you usually use when you're in the shop?
Well, for a more formal, professional look, like, you know, how we do our high teas in our cafe, I use a piping bag with a star tip and make swirls of the meringue. But if you want a more rustic look, like, you know, perfect for your home parties and picnics, then, you know, just use a good old spoon. So with this meringue, you want to make sure that the rims are slightly higher. And then, using the back of your spoon, you're going to do an indent in the center where our cream and curd will go later on.
Little volcano for the curd for later on.
Yeah, so you want a little bit of indent in that center for that. We put that in 160 degrees Celsius at high temperature for the pavlova to crisp up, and then we turn it down straight away to 130, and that allows your pavlova to have that soft, pillowy, marshmallowy inside.
Okay, knowing you, Rejoice, I know there's a few elements going on, so what's up next?
So we're going to make passion fruit curd. We have 6 egg yolks from those egg whites, and we don't want to waste them.
So what goes in first, Rejoice?
Sugar.
Okay. Whack it all in.
Make sure that this is on low setting.
Yep. Low heat.
And then your passion fruit juice. And we're gonna add in our egg yolks now.
Now with curd, it's really important to constantly stir it.
And we're gonna add a dash of lemon for a bit of zing. And then we're gonna add in our butter. So you need to continuously stir this for 15 minutes because we're doing a direct heat method here. Now that looks great, and we're gonna turn off the oven for our pavlova and let it sit there for another half an hour.
So we've got everything ready. We've got the pavs, we've got the beautiful, luscious passion fruit curd. We've got some ube whipped cream here to top it all off, and some lovely charred pineapple. I hear you make a special grown-ups version for your husband.
My husband doesn't like pineapple in desserts, so what I did is I made caramelized pineapple and I throw in a bit of Bundaberg rum.
Oh, another Queensland specialty.
Yes.
I mean, what's really interesting to me is the similarities between the Philippines and Queensland. I mean, it makes sense. It's a tropical state.
Yes.
But you've got the pineapple, you've got the rum, you've got the passion fruit, the mango, all fruits that you can find in the Philippines.
What I love about pavlova is that you can actually make everything in advance, a day or two before your party. And then just before you assemble your pavlova, you start whipping your cream.
Okay, and that's also got the ube essence in there as well.
Yes. So, to put it together, grab a meringue, starting with our delicious curd. Next, we're going to put our whipped cream. We're going to add in our passion fruit, and then pile those pineapple pieces there.
Now we've charred this, but we've made sure that it's a little bit cool so it doesn't melt the cream.
Yes, so you can actually use fresh pineapple or just straight from the tin.
Okay.
You know, you take the syrup out and then you just grill this on your pan, a little bit of sugar and butter, 3 minutes on each side, and voila, you're done. We're just gonna add in some raspberries, so really you can add whatever fruit you like on top of your pavlova.
I mean, I love the Filipino buko salad with young coconut meat and light cheese. I actually have a recipe in Under Coconut Skies, a pavlova that does just that.
For a bit of crunch, sprinkle it with pistachio nuts.
Mini Ube Pavlovas with a tropical twist. Okay, I'm going in.
Good?
Sarap, masarap ito.
Super sarap.
Super sarap, delicious.
Come fly with me, let's fly away to the sand and sea, just you and me, that's where I want to be. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, the world's open for you. We'll travel high up in the sky and we'll be trying all things new. Come fly with me, let's take off in.
Mabuhay. Welcome on board Philippine Airlines. The Philippines is now open for you.